Hello and Assalamu alaikum. This is Saida Sumaira from the platform of University of Spoken English and Computer Sciences. Welcome to another inspiring story. Today we have our very brilliant student from our online class. Let's welcome Ubaid. Assalamu alaikum Ubaid. How are you?
I'm alright, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Ubaid, thank you so much for coming here today and giving us time for this inspiring session, and hopefully our audience is going to enjoy that. So first I would just want you to introduce yourself to our audience. They eagerly wants to listen. Who are you?
So my name is Ubaid and I am a 22-year-old. I come from a small town in KPK where I born and raised, and currently I am living in Islamabad. If I talk about my educational background, then I completed my early education in Peshawar, which includes the matric and intermediate, and then I pursued ACCA qualification, and right now I am alhamdulillah qualified ACCA and working as a financial auditor in a multinational in Islamabad from past 2 years, and it's been an exciting journey so far.
MashaAllah, it's really nice to hear. Ubaid, I just want to ask you, as you mentioned, like you are a student of ACCA, and here with USECS you were enrolled in English classes, you were taking online classes. So these two are totally different fields. So what is your story behind, what is the journey, how you have started, how you got to know about the organization, and why you wanted to opt for a language course, as you are already mashallah in such an amazing course. So
yeah, ma'am, ACCA and English is very much different thing, but in my opinion, speaking and writing English is very important in any field, whether it is an ACCA or whether it is other academic career. So it is an important skill which you need to learn, and it is much more aligned to my field because it is an ACCA and we have to deal with a lot of stuff which is in English, and my goal is to go abroad. So it will be very beneficial for me to learn English. And how I joined, how I listened about this university. So I know about the University of Spoken English and Computer Science from the start. Like when I was an intermediate, so I knew that there is a university which offered the English courses. But when I shifted to Islamabad and I started my career as a financial auditor, so at that time I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw an ad from USECS, and at that time I called them and I enrolled in this course.
Well, here I just want to cut you. There are so many organizations that are offering language courses, and you were in Islamabad, it's the capital, there might be different institutions. So why you referred back to USECS?
Because I knew about USECS from the start. I knew about it when I was doing my intermediate.
And you were following it right from the start of your education
I
career.
wanted to join at that time, but due to some time constraint, I didn't join. So when I saw an ad of UCCS and I came to know that they are offering online classes, so I somehow managed my time and joined the classes, and the classes were online, so it offered the flexibility to manage my professional task alongside the classes, so which is why I joined USECS.
Great. Would you like to tell us about your experience of the online classes? As some of the students, they are of this view like online classes शायद इतनी beneficial नहीं होती, specifically after COVID अगर हम बात करें. So the perspective of the online classes, it drastically changed. So what do you think and what sort of suggestions you would like to give to the people? How was your experience with the online classes?
So my experience with USECS was amazing. It was a very positive experience. At the start, I was concerned about many things, like I was having some doubts that would this teacher be able to teach us in a very friendly, and would they be that much familiar with the online classes, because the online classes are a new concept in Pakistan. So I was very concerned about it, but when I joined the classes, then I was pleasantly surprised that the sessions were very interactive, and the teachers were teachers engaged us all the time in the class. And I must mention Sir Kami and Sir Shakir, because I started with Sir Kamran and I also took classes from Sir Shakir. They both were really amazing. Sir Kami worked a lot on my grammatical skills, my written skills, and Sir Shakir worked on my communication and my confidence building. So they both played a really crucial role in my English speaking. So overall the experience was really amazing. Especially it was not only the English class, like on every Friday we discussed many social topics, whether it is the online education, whether it is the real world problems. So we not only learn English, we also discuss many social topics on every Friday, which was really inspiring thing for me. And many people believe that the online education is not that much effective compared to the physical one, but my opinion is that online education is as effective as the physical one and sometimes more effective than the physical one, because I'm from at COVID time I was a student of ACCA and I completed my entire ACCA online. So, I believe that the online classes are very flexible, they provide you a lot of flexibilities, like with online classes you can manage your other tasks. As I mentioned, when I was taking the classes from USECS online, I was also a financial auditor and a multinational in Pakistan. So, I was managing my professional life with these classes.
Simultaneously you were working on both the things.
So, it provides the flexibility. The second one, you can take the classes from anywhere, like when you go to university you have to dress well and you have to go to university and sit in the class, and sometimes the dress would be not that much comfortable, you will not be comfortable in the class, but in online you are taking the class from your home and which you are
at
too
your
much comfortable.
comfort level.
Yeah.
Yes, great. Okay, as you were talking about the skills and the skill development, and as we say that English language learning is not just about the language, you were engaged in so many different activities, speaking on so many social topics. So, what do you talk about, or what do you think about the skill development, and if we specifically talk about our young generation, and what message you would like to give, like how they can work on their skills, and why skill development is important?
Skill development is very much important in today's life. Like in today's environment, the world is very changing very fastly. The dynamics of the world are changing very fastly. So, if you have only one skill and you don't even try to advance that specific skill or to learn a new skill, then it would be very difficult for you after 4 to 5 years. It would be you will be in a very uncomfortable situation. But on the other hand, if you learn a new skill, then it also improve your confidence. You will be very much confident that I not only know about one skill, I knew about multiple skills. So, you will be confident, you will feel financially secure, because if one skill will not be that much will not be able to earn for you, then you can earn through your new skill.
And it's not only you can work on so many different things.
Yes. And you can not only it is not important to learn a new skill, you can also make your current skill a bit advanced, because the world is changing. So, for example, if a person is working in Excel, so there are many new formula advanced Excel. So, if you learn advanced Excel, then you can perform the task better way with the passage of time.
Yes, it's very well said. Like as far as the technological advancement is concerned, so it's very important to work on the skills. If we talk about the language skills specifically, many students they are of this view कि इंग्लिश सीखने का तो कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है, या इंग्लिश अगर वो किसी और फील्ड से रिलेटेड है, बायोलॉजी है, फिजिक्स है, तो उनको ऐसा लग रहा होता है कि अगर इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज सीखना है सो इट्स अ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम, व्हाई वी हैव टू स्विच टू अनदर लैंग्वेज जो कि हमारी कौमी ज़ुबान नहीं है, एंड मेनी पीपल दे आर ऑफ दिस व्यू कि हमें अपनी ज़ुबान को प्रमोट करना चाहिए. सो व्हाट डू यू से फॉर सच पीपल, एंड व्हाट आर योर व्यूज़ ऑन इट?
I would say that if we are talking about that English language is important, we are not saying that Urdu is not important. Urdu is our national language, and we love Urdu and we respect Urdu. We are not saying that it is not an important language. Yeah, it is an important language and we need to learn, we need to know about the Urdu as well. But English is also an important language and it is an international language. When you know about English, so in my opinion, it will benefit you in multiple ways. Like you mentioned that many students from biology, physics, chemistry background, they are talking about it that English is not important, but their whole syllabus is in English. Biology is in English, chemistry is in English, physics is in English. So, if you don't know about the language in which the syllabus is written, so how can you understand and how can you get an in-depth knowledge from it?
Even you are not going to score good in your academia, जिसके लिए आप काम कर रहे हैं, जो डिग्रीज आप ले रहे हैं. I think this is the reason कि बहुत सारे graduates हमारे पास आते हैं, लेकिन स्किल उनकी जो real life skills हैं वो groomed नहीं होते, वो develop नहीं होते.
The graduates, in my opinion, graduates का जो problem है, the graduate in many universities of Pakistan, they are more concerned about the technical or theoretical aspect of things rather than the communication skill. So, in this way the students, the graduate might get excel in their field of study, but they struggle a lot to communicate their ideas to other in an effective way.
Like their professional skills are not that much polished, we can say.
Yes, and also if we talk about the university graduate, why it is important for them to learn this language, why it is important for them to learn English. If we look at the today's job market, so the demand of the employers is that if it is the very basic requirement that you know about English. It is not even a requirement. The employer expect that the graduate would be proficient in English for communication purpose, for collaboration,
and
for
I think
presentation
not
purposes.
only for the communication but in written, like if you are supposed to write any official letter, if you are supposed to write your CV even for the job, so the language that is used is anything.
Yes, and in corporate world, email writing is a part of our day-to-day life. Like in a day, we send several emails to our managers, our directors. So email writing is also an important skill which we can improve if we know about English.
Okay, Ubaid, I just want to ask from you, what are your future goals? How you see yourself in the coming years? आप अपने आप को कहाँ देखते हैं या आप क्या करना चाहते हैं as you are in a wonderful field and you have done an amazing degree? So just tell us about that.
Like as you shared it, I am in field of financial audit from the past 2 years. So it is a requirement of my qualification ACCA that in order to be their member, I have to complete 3 year. I have to complete 3 year articleship period. So the current goal would be when I complete another year of I take another year of experience. So I would be a member of an ACCA, and after that, my plan is to go abroad for a master's degree, whether it would be a master in artificial intelligence or MBA finance, and after that I will start my startup.
That's great, mashallah, and we really wish you good luck because you have too much energy to do a lot for our country and to work on your skills as well. The last question that I just want, or a sort of message I want you to share with our audience कि जो हमारी young generation है, what are their responsibilities towards their country? उनको ऐसा क्या करना चाहिए? जैसे हम कहते हैं कि हमारे मुल्क में ये भी मसला है, this is the problem, लेकिन हम उन चीज़ों को कैसे ख़त्म कर सकते हैं मिलके, या हमारा क्या रोल है जो हम अदा कर सकते हैं?
So in my opinion, there are a lot of problems in Pakistan, like the political problems, there are economical crises, the education policy is not that much good, but the solution is not the thing that we leave this country. If we leave the country, then who will change the situation of the country? So it is our responsibility. It is the responsibility of every individual. Like we and our field, like you and your field, I and my field, should remain honest to our profession. If we work hard, so automatically our country can grow. And also we should be respectful toward our state institution. We should follow our constitution. We should follow the laws and regulation of the country. And the most important one is we should exercise our voting power, because through voting power we can change the situation of this world. Like many people think that we can't change. If we look at the situation of Bangladesh, when they comes on road and the young generation change the situation of the entire country, so we can also change, but we should remain in our legal and constitutional boundary.
Yes. In our legal boundary, we should take the responsibility, we should play or pay the role that is meant for us. Thank you so much, Ubaid, and I'm going to end this session with this amazing message shared by Ubaid. Like it's very easy to blame others for the things, but I think it is our responsibility being part of this country, our young generation, they can play their role for the betterment of the country, and together we can make this place a happy place. Thank you so much for listening to us for this amazing and inspiring story. See you guys again with another inspiring story. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.